Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Cops Court and Coffee. I'm Darnell Leeson. Now, we've all heard of the crazy stories when it comes to online dating, right? Yes, of course we have. Whether the person we're trying to match ourselves with turns out to be a stalker, or we hear something about someone either being raped or killed by someone they met online. All tragic. But there are several things that you can do to help protect yourselves from these online predators. So stick around and I'm going to share my top 5 online dating safety tips. Welcome back, guys, and before I actually get started, I just wanted to take a moment out to say hello to all of my new subscribers to the show and to all of my new followers, both personally and on the Cops Court and Coffee social media pages. So now, I recently debated this topic with someone recently and why it's ever so important to protect yourselves if you plan to use sites like Plenty of Fish, Tinder, Match.com, and probably the funniest one out there, Farmers Only. Now, no matter where you're trying to find love, you really need to protect yourself. So here are my top 5 online dating safety tips. Now, first and foremost, you really need to keep your personal information private. Whenever you decide to start talking to someone, you really should be mindful about what personal information you share. So what I'm saying is that you need to keep your home address, your home phone number, your work information, and even your last name to yourselves until you are 100% certain that this person really is who they say they are. Now, the second tip for you to do is do your best to remain anonymous. Now, what I mean is to try not to give out your real cell phone number or your real email at first. What you need to do is set up a dummy Gmail account and get yourself a Google phone number that actually can be linked to your real cell phone number. All right, it's a great tool. Utilize it. All right, now just in case that person turns out to be a zero and not the hero that you expected, you don't have to worry about them having your real information to begin with. Good tip, use it. Now, the third tip that I want to share is that when you finally decide to meet that person, make sure it's in a public place. Now, I'm not talking about a nice romantic walk on the beach at night. That's public, but it's not safe. But somewhere in public where there are a lot of people. Now, if the other person is against that, keep it moving. Now, my fourth tip to protect yourself really is a no-brainer. When you make the decision to meet up with that someone, find your own transportation. Please, and I beg of you, please do not have them pick you up at your home. All right, if you do that, then you're truly asking for trouble. But if you absolutely have to get in the car with them and you want them to pick you up at home, have them pick you up a couple of blocks away from your home, or even better, drive to your local police precinct and have them pick you up from there. And before you get in the car, ask them for their license. Take a picture of their license and take a picture of the license plate on their car and send it to someone you trust and let them know, of course, where you plan to go. Now, if that other person refuses to show you their license, something's wrong. And like I said before, just keep it moving. And my last tip, trust your own instincts, all right? If you feel like something is wrong and it just doesn't feel right, then more than not, it probably is. Trust your gut. It's better to be safe than sorry. Well, those are my 5 tips to help protect yourself while you're online dating. If you use these tips while you're actively searching for someone special, you should be okay. Now, if you have any tips that you want to share, please leave them in the comments section below. And if you have horror stories, please share those too, because I'd love to hear about them as well. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, and please take a minute to share this video with someone who you know is actively out there searching for love online. Until next time, guys, remember, no one cares like we do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.